Today we're gonna bring a Quest silicone skin set. Now, if you guys notice, if this is a white hardware that you actually turn into convert into a black as soon as you put the skin in there, it comes with actually two of the skins for your handhelds, and then of course the main one for your face shield. So we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna put it on together and see how it works. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, if you guys notice, I just put it on the face shield. Very simple, easy. It goes all around. And if you notice the face part of it, I like this part of it. This actually fits in really well. Everything all around it, it covers it. When you're wearing it, you don't see any light penetrating, which is great. That's something that you like. Of course, you could cover the lenses too. That's another option. But the actual skin itself, it doesn't interfere with any kind of charging station. So I do own a charging station at the moment. If you guys notice, the charging station will go in here, and it doesn't interfere at all whatsoever with it. And it looks stylish, man. It's different. People come in there and they don't think it's the actual Oculus Quest 2 because it's white. You convert it into black, and it doesn't cover any of the cameras, if you guys notice. All right, so we took it apart right now. We have it separate. If you can see, I'm actually going to put the face cover first, and it goes over it, right over it. As you can see, this is all silicone, so you could keep it. And if you guys can see how dusty and how dirty it gets in there, I would suggest clean it up when, if you can. And then you have the little center piece right here that you have to leave actually open in there. Just keep following the steps, and you shouldn't have a problem setting it up. Once this silicone actually fits in perfect, you could restrap it back in there. It's up to you. Everything's fitting like it's supposed to. I don't have an issue with it at all. It's actually fitting really well. And you have that nose clearance too now, which it wasn't there before. It actually keeps a lot of the light out of it too. So that's a plus to have there. A lot of you could buy the silicone by itself, and it's a little pricey by itself. So when they include it all in one, it's a perfect thing. Now let's go ahead and put the strap for the face silicone part of it. You can see it. You got to find out which side is which, and if there's a plus and a negative button, you know that it goes under. So face down. I'm gonna face it down, and all you got to do is slip it in there and go all the way under, and do the same thing on the other side. But you're gonna have to stretch it out manually, and that's what's gonna hold the whole thing. So once you got it, have that there, you pulled it back. You see how simple it is. We got the whole thing completely covered, and you have clearance here and clearance here, and then on the top you just make sure you pull it back so the cameras could actually have the clearance. You got the extra clearance in here, and then you could restrap back the thing. And of course, if you have a charging station like I do, I have this module in here, and there's perfect area, and you have your connection for your headset here. It's perfectly, this actually fit really good. We could marry this back, but before we do that, we can actually put these back in here. If you guys can see left and right, you can just cover them back in there. Simple as that. And they slip really good. So you can have them there so you won't damage them if you have to take them on the road and you don't want to make sure that the sun damages them. So then this easy fits back in here. Just make sure that when you click it back in there, there you go. Everything kicks in there, and no darkness, no light's going to get in there. So you're going to have a better experience than what it was before. So, and then the nose face area, the silicone part of it fits really good, snugly. The only thing I would suggest, maybe wash it a couple of times, because it does smell like silicone, and you might end up smelling for quite a while. But you know, as soon as you keep cleaning it and washing it, and run a little towel, wet towel moisture, the smell will go away. Show you guys the whole thing itself, so you guys can see it. We included these two modules, the actual two of these for the actual covers for the actual handhelds, and then they have the whole thing. It's very secure. It's very rugged. So I like this thing. So I hope you guys enjoy the setup.